for me in general, as a content creator, I'm not like, there's a lot of people who are content creators and they're big now because they started like, you know what I'm saying, when they were like 15 or like 16 or 12 or whenever. I started when I was like, what, in my 20s or like going into my 20s. You know what I'm saying? My story is different from others, but my story is going to be something special. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm wording it right, but it's like everyone has their own story, but it's always going to be something special as long as you stay dedicated to it and you don't get in your head about it. And you don't like try to like, you don't overthink necessarily. You know what I'm saying? You don't overthink and you don't think that, oh, I don't know, maybe people won't like me, maybe people don't like what I do, this and the third. Like, trust me, I have that same shit. And I know that's what a lot of people do too. If you want to become an artist, or if you want to do this, that, and third, a singer or whatever, you're like, oh, I mean, I want to make music, but what if people don't like what I put out? Like, same thing. Well, like, or if you want to be a manga creator, or I want to be a manga creator, but what if people say my characters are plain? What if they say my characters don't have the appeal that I thought they did? Like, I spent like 3 years working on this character and this story, and now people don't like it. What do I do now? Guess what you do? For each category that you're going on, and you have that same mindset, guess what you do? You continue to do what you've been doing. Not everyone on this planet is gonna like what you do. People are going to hate, yes, because that's just how people are. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, people hate a lot. I don't know why, but people do hate a lot nowadays. And there's really nothing you can do about it, because it's just I don't know. It's just people just think like hating is like something they can. I don't really know the exact explanation, but like people think that hating and being negative is like something to like boast about, or being something to boast about, or something to be like, you know what I'm saying, something to like, fuck, I don't know the word, but you know what I'm saying. Like, being negative, people think if you're being negative, oh, you're a cool dude, or you're him or whatever, you're quote unquote him, or you're a badass. People always think that being negative or whatever, or like being negative or toxic towards some person or whoever that they don't even know will be like, it will give them praise or make them seem like they're something bigger than what they really are, you know. But yeah, basically be proud of, cool and shit like that. But in all reality, they just look stupid. You look stupid because bro, when we really think about it, and some people still aren't gonna get this message, but it is what it is. Like, when you really think about it, being negative doesn't do shit for you or the person that you're being negative for. Because in all reality, you just look stupid. You literally look like a hater, someone who has nothing going on in their life. They have nothing good going for them, so they want to hate on others. Or like, what your life is going bad, so you wanna downplay somebody else's shit. Like, that's not how things work. And it's kind of it's a sad way of trying to live life. And we literally, as far as we know, we only live life. Oh, what? That was gonna be so like on point, but I said we only live life, bitch. Duh. Like, we only live once. That's what I meant. We only live once. Like, in all reality, we only live once. We don't know if it's like, we don't know if we get reincarnated. We don't know if we die, we get like on some anime shit. We don't know if we die and we get transported to a whole nother world. Like, we don't know that shit. We don't know if Abraham Lincoln is now like in a whole nother world being like a spy. Like, we don't know that shit. Like, I don't know if my grandpa got reincarnated as a goddamn butterfly or goddamn, I don't know. We don't know. Like, death is the most certain thing in life, but also it's the most mysterious thing. Like, after death and the afterlife is one of the most like mysterious things on the world, and we're never gonna know about it, because you never know until you're gone.